Welcome back to another video. My name is Bob, and this channel is about reviewing unpopular games to support early developers or new developers to hone their craft to make better games. And today, I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball games since I've already made 2 videos about reviewing One Piece games. And now we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball games. If you guys have any games you think I should review, please let me know in the comments. And while we're searching up Roblox games, I've been thinking about my vibe for this channel, and I think I'm go to a more relaxing type of vibe, not like a comic type of vibe instead of energetic. So this can be more relaxing, not only relaxing but also more entertaining. So let's see here. And I've also been thinking about what's considered a lot of people, because I know I'm trying to review unpopular Roblox games, but I want to know what's the what's the limit for it to be considered unpopular. That's my question. But let's see here what we got. Let's see. So there's a lot of Dragon Ball games, but well, let's see from the top. Let's see which one stands out the most. This one died, so this is not, we're not reviewing this because first of all, it's kind of a lot of people and it died. But let's see, Super Saiyan Simulator 2, that's an old one, so we're not reviewing that. We're not reviewing this because that's old as well. Let's see here. Let's see, Dragon Ball Wars. When was this created? This was created when? Okay, 2019, and looks like this developer, so we're not doing this. So after a bit searching, I chose to do a review on this one. Let's check out the photos. So it looks like somebody did make them, which is great. So nobody is, taking pictures from other creators. Let's see here. It's looking nice, looking decent. I like the drawing and the animations. Nice. So far, so the images, right? I'm giving it a 10. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go 10. Okay, so let's go. So in the description we have 5 times boost right now, and let's see what it says. Welcome to Dragon Ball Mist, fight with darkness that befalls Balthonia by doing quests. Train to unlock new skills, new forms, and fight amongst your friends. Create allies and foes. Who will be the strongest? Let's see here. So this has been updated 2018, created 2018, updated last year. So I'm also thinking, if you guys want me to review a game where it was recently created or created at any time, please let me know so that we can do a better review, so that we can review the developers who are who want to be or on their way to making great games, because this is old and we're 2025. This is May 2018. I'm not even sure if this developer is developing any games. And yeah. Okay, so let's check out the the music first of all. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking the music. Okay, play. Nice intro. Okay, so after the introduction to the music, there's no music anymore. Alright, so let's check out what we got here. Alright, so let's go. We have the 5 times boost, the health bar, the menu bar. I don't even know what these are, but we'll check them right now. But first, let's go into settings. Okay, so I got the help. music, rain, launch, transformation. Okay, fly speed, training type. Training type. Let me see. This one's intriguing. Well, let's go to the help section first of all, which is good. Welcome to Dragon Ball. The objective of this game is to train, fly, unlock, do quests, and compete against thousands of players to become the strongest. Use your foes and allies work together to become the strongest in the universe. Alright. We have the controls here for PC, E. See that training type. Okay, so we got standard, for attack type, push up, energy type, alchemy, agility type, flappy flop. What? That's interesting. And defense type, defensive barrier. So what happens? Wait, what? Must purchase? Okay, so we have to purchase the training types. And if it's standard, okay. Okay. So let's check here. So we got inventory. We got quest guide. We got the emotes. Like, we need we need stats to do emotes. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so we got bounty. We got fusion. Not bad, not bad. We got a scouter. We map. We got hyperbolic time chamber, earth, shops, and Beerus' planet. Okay, so we got we got quite a few maps. Okay. We got players. The players have to join, and we got the boosts tab with the store. We got auto. Wait. Let me see. We got boost. Okay, this is unavailable for some reason. Drag to increase. Interesting. I like it. I like this setup here. And we got to the source auto trainer, and we got the codes here. Oh, no, this is the stats. Okay, so the codes just pop up there. This is the stats we got right now. Okay, and we got. What is this? Okay, so is this the thing that we're supposed to use to get skills? I believe so, yeah. Okay. So, the HUD menu, simple. Very simple. Simple but informative. I'm gonna give this probably a 5. They have the help bar, so I appreciate that. But so far so good. The HUD is a 5. I would give it more if they could add the option to hide this, and also the code. This does not have to be here 24/7. But so far, so let's see. So we got the E for energy. Wait, let's check the sound effects. No sound effects here, but vibration. Okay. Well, they do have it, but it's kind of delayed. No. Music? Ooh. I like this. This is nice. The animation is nice. They don't have any sound effects, so there's no point in having that. I like the volume. So we got to train spirit, meditation, energy. That covers all the training. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And here, supposed to buy senzu beans. So for flying, not too much going on here. But let's see what we got here. So the world is okay, decent, not too big, but not really interesting. I mean, it's pretty simplistic, which is the bad thing. There's not really much going on over here. Not too much detail. So map wise, a 4. There's not a lot of detail going on here. But let's see here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a montage here, just traveling around the map to see what we got going on here. Okay, so it looks like we need to charge our energy in order to fly. Which is interesting. So, if we don't have any energy, we can't fly? I mean, since this map is small, it makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't really aggravate me because this map is pretty small, but... Okay, so I'll just have to charge up every time. Okay. So while I was trying to go to the hyperbolic time chamber, I apparently got kicked. Why? I was flying. That's interesting. They kicked me for no reason whatsoever. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that was not my fault. That was not my fault. But fine, whatever. Okay, so now that we're here, let's see what this game has to offer us, right? So, I think we have to go. Let's talk to Mr. Popo here. I can see that you've got a train gets stronger. Go to the end into our right time. Oh, can I enter for free? Maybe not. Yes, we can. Let's run out. What? Every 24 hours you're given. No, I just got in here. That's interesting. I mean, bugs. I mean, come on, man. I know this is an unpopular game, but well, since this was made, since it was last updated in 2024, I mean, bugs are gonna occur. But let's see what we got here. Let's see the NPCs here. Alright, so we got, let's see what we got here. I think this is false Saiyan. And it looks like I have to press twice. Okay, I see that you're saying warrior as well. Let's find out who's. Okay, so once we click on them, it looks like we're transported to another place and we fight instantly. Interesting. And okay, so we can shoot through there. Okay. But looks like I need to power up more. Let's see. So I think what I'll do is find NPCs first and see if they're strong or not. So obviously I'm not gonna go against Super Saiyan Blue because it's Super Saiyan Blue. So it looks like I went through a portal and now I'm trapped in this portal. What is this here? Looks like this is a raid. Yeah, we're not doing raids right now, but it's nice that they have a raid. Let's see if I reset I can go back. Hopefully I can go back. Okay, because the exit portal didn't even work, which is wow. So it looks like we got a person named Vic here. Let's see what has to offer. Click twice. Hello, you're saying the prodigious traveler who has mastered the spiritual arts. Okay. I like the journey to Balthonia, the central hub for buying. Oh, so you're a travel. Okay. I'll see you soon, my friend. It looks like we got graves here for loved by many, hated by many, Merrick and Carrick. I like the characters' names. And we got Weiss over here. Let's see what Weiss has to offer. Oh. Okay, so you're traveling. Okay, so that's to go to the Bears' planet. Okay. And it looks like we got the gravity chamber over here. So I have to enter through here and go into here. Looks like I need to rebirth 25 times. The Sai is the rebirth counter. I mean, because it's plus 25, so I mean, looks like that's the rebirth name. Looks like we got Goku Black here coming soon. I haven't done anything with that. See, some things I don't understand why they add. This is cool, but why is this here for? What is this for? So, I can't find any NPCs apart from Goku, so I'm just gonna train a little bit, get my stats up, you know. I'm not even sure I'm gonna even do a montage of me to training because it's just clicking anyway, so I'll see you guys when I have, well, let's see here, let's go to forums. Kaioken times 10, Fall Super Saiyan, Ascended, 2, 3, 4, Mystic. Let's get to... Let's see if we can go to Ultra Instinct. If I can't, if this is too much, then... No, Master Ultra Instinct. Let's go to Master Ultra Instinct. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get to here. And if I can't... we'll see we'll see where I'm at. So while I'm training here, I scroll down a bit to see what we got here. It looks like we know more bit about the rebirth now. So let me just stop meditating so it doesn't distract us. Sai are basically rebirths. Once you have enough stats to Sai, you know what? First of all, with the Sai, they got creative with the rebirth. Alright, I'm giving props to that. A button on top of your stats will show up prompting you to Sai, or not. So I have another concern about the stats, how the stats work. There's no need to have such big numbers if it's only getting these types of numbers comparing to these types of numbers. There's no reason for that. So now that we have enough stats, look, the option appears to Sai. Sai boosts your max stats and allow you to gain 75 extra XP when training, but they will reset all of your stats. Are you sure? Yep. Enhanced Sensei allows you to save 20%. Let me guess. Roblox. Yep. Alright. I'll go regular. I like that. I appreciate that. I like that. Alright, let's continue grinding. Another thing to know is while I'm grinding my stats, the Sai does practically nothing. Maybe it's because I'm using 5 times boosts that looks like it's practically doing nothing, but if I'm getting 1000 stats and my Sai or rebirth was only getting 75 stats, there's practically no reason. If you're rebirthing a lot, of course it'll make a difference, but in terms of engagement, if it's not gonna keep somebody entertained, because what the heck, bro, 75 plus on something that I gain 1000 normally, like, come on, bro. So it looks like the game has no problem in pulling players, as you can see. The game does stand out, but the content that the game has to offer isn't really good, because the map, you know, the NPCs, the quest guide, the quest guide is there, but it doesn't show us where to go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop at Super Saiyan Blue because I thought I could go to Master Ultra Instinct. That's gonna take some time unless I have it farming overnight, which is not an issue, but I mean, I practically don't see the point of grinding that much in this game, sadly, to be honest. But before we go into the forms, though, let's see the energies. Wait, no, let's just do the energy. Okay, so we got the Kamehameha. Let's try Special Beam Cannon, Galactica, no, Death Beam. Let's do the ones that are noticeable. Alright, Final Flash, the Final Kamehameha. That's not noticeable. Nope. Big Bang Attack. Yeah, let's look at that. The Supernova. Yep. Spear Bomb. Okay, I can't deselect it. Okay. And that's it. Okay. So let's test out the Kamehameha. I'm holding it, and if I release it, okay, so I have to double click that. Okay, so it looks like the beam isn't that big. Is there any sound effects? Let's check out the sound effects. Oh, that's copyright. Okay, never mind. Alright, so looks like there's a cooldown, of course. Let's try a special beam cannon. Yeah, I have to click it twice as well. Okay, that's not bad. Well, got a gun. Okay, so the beams, I don't like it. They're not big. It has animation, some sort of animation, but it's not that big. Let's see, Death Beam. Yeah, this just looks. It's okay. Look, for an early developer or unknown developer, this is okay. Yeah, but I wish they could at least make it more bigger. Final Flash. Yeah, the problem with me is that this needs to be more bigger. But other than that, it does its purpose. It does its purpose. Okay, let's see the final Kamehameha. Okay, this one is bigger, and yet these ones aren't. The Final Flash is supposed to be super big, because it's Final Flash, but no. What's this? Oh, I got the special mechanic. Okay. What about the Big Bang Attack? It looks like I need to charge. Okay, now let's check out the Big Bang Attack. Is it big? Nope. I want to see what the AOE looks like when it's done. Oh, but Supernova, this is supposed to be big. Now this is big. Why can you do that? And it passes through the structure, man. That's sad. How about the super? Okay. They need to put it as Super Spirit Bomb. I want to see what's the damage though. I mean the AOE. But it does its job. Alright, can we check out the Big Bang Attack? Okay, can it crash it to the floor? Oh, passes through it. Okay. And here we go. Okay. So up there it passes through it, but let's see if it passes through it when it's over here. We'll see the training dummy. Wow. That's wow. Okay. Yeah, that's wow. That's sad. I mean, yeah, that's underwhelming. Sadly, man. Well, how do I rate that? Man, to be honest, a 4 out of 10, bro. Come on, man. At least make it bigger, please. First of all, let's just transform. First of all, let's just transform. Okay. All right. So let's go here. Let's get the color card. Let's just go to Fall Super Saiyan. What was the button to use to transform again? Let's see. Oh, T. Okay. All right. Not bad. not bad. This purpose. Alright. Let's take off that. Super Saiyan. Nice. This is what I like. Alright, I rate that one 6 out of 10. Alright, let's go to Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, more effects. Perfect. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's go try Super Saiyan 3 now. Damn. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking it. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Let's go Super Saiyan 4. Okay, alright, bro. Now with this, the developer has potential, bro. Now with that, the developer has potential. But with this, it needs working. Okay, this needs working as well, and these need working as well. Okay, let's see. Super Saiyan God. Yee! Damn! Now that's a lot of effects, my boy! Damn! Nah, bro. Nah, that's cool. I have to do this in the air, bro. Dude, look at this, bro. How can you cook up with the animation, but the gameplay? Come on, man. Oh, I have to put in the sound effects. Wait. Now you're getting me intrigued. Wait a minute. Take the music off. Wait, not that one. And it's good to hear back the old oof sound. That's good to hear. Let me change that really quick. Alright. Let's see now. But there's no sound effects. Oh my gosh. Bro, I would give this 10 out of 10 if it had sound effects. Oh my gosh. Damn, bro, that's sad. But so far, if it wasn't for the sound effect, if it was with sound effects, it would be 10 out of 10. But I'll have to give this an 8. It's so cool, but come on, we're missing the sound effects, and I can't transform. Why? Let me see my stats. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I need a little bit more defense. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1,000, million. Yep. Alright, I need more defense. Alright, give me a moment while I get more defense up. Okay. Alright, I selected Super Saiyan Blue now. Right now I got Super Saiyan Blue now. Let's see if he cooked up with it, if the developer cooked up with this as well. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up over here. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Do I want to fight? I don't know. Let's do this. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine Ultra Instinct. Oh my gosh. This is nice, bro. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, bro. Can we? Well, let's see if we can face on that PC first. Hold on, bro. All right, let's face Goku. Bro. What? Oh my gosh, man, really? Really? Let's just face this one, man. Yep. Alright. It probably doesn't have shift. Wait, please. I'm gonna have shift. I mean, lock on. You are weak, my boy! Nah, you can't hurt me anymore. Last time you one-shot me, now you can take the entire full force of my... You're gonna take on the full forces of my beam wave. I didn't cook up with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. Damn. Bro. Please don't tell me I'm frozen. Oh my. I'm frozen. Oh well. At least I did all that to get 2,500. There's a quest to give 2,500. Oh my god, bro. This is disappointing. Okay, wow. Alright, bro. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. The pictures that represent the game, 10 out of 10, right? The description is 10 out of 10 because it encourages players to embark on a quest, alright? The music, 10 out of 10, though it doesn't really match the theme of Dragon Ball. The HUD, 5 out of 10. No option to hide. Enter code. The enter code doesn't even need to be there 24/7. And the images aren't really eye-catching at all. And how about the gameplay? My gameplay, man. 4 out of 10. I mean, you saw it with that combat. It wasn't really entertaining. It literally would have been Click Simulator, to be honest. But let's talk about the severity of the bugs. I'd say 3 out of 10, which means the lower the better. It doesn't really impact the game a lot, but it's annoying. Like, for example, when I couldn't really, for example, I couldn't talk to the Goku NPC, which makes no sense, but okay. The animations, 8 out of 10. Okay, there are some good ones, like the transformations. I love the transformations. Okay, but that's it. Everything else is not good. Okay, now the stats. How the stats play with the game. 1 out of 10, bro. 1 out of 10, man. The stats has to be the most. No, is the second most disruptive thing of this game. These numbers are not necessary. 5,000, 2,000 to increase a little bit of my stats. It's not necessary. Why was it a good thing to put big numbers to get small numbers? It was not a good thing. Okay, it was not a good thing, bro. And with these stats, there's barely anything to do. Okay, I mean the raid. I mean it's okay, but there's not a lot of people. Exactly, there wouldn't be people playing this because what the heck, bro? These numbers are ridiculous. And this map, bro. How's this map? What I rate this map? I rate this map 4 out of 10, bro. There's not a lot of details. Like the biomes are meshed together. It's not even fun flying around, man. There's nothing fun about flying around this meshed up terrain, bro. And just some things are unnecessary like this. Some things are unnecessary, man. Seriously. Overall, man, 3 out of 10, bro. Alright. The developer, I'm gonna be honest, the developer needs a lot to work on. But the animations are solid. Okay, I love the animations. He's good there, but he has to work a lot on his craft, on how the stats work, the map itself, the quests, the NPCs. There's a lot of stuff he needs to work on. But I do love the animation. I love it. But other than that, this isn't really the experience people are looking for. They want. This isn't really. I hope the developer can build up of this game, because they are good things. There are good things, but the good things are mostly covered up by bad things, like the stats, the map, the NPCs. There's no NPCs. The combat, it's bland, and yeah. But overall, it's really 3 out of 10. But I really do hope this developer can improve on his craft. And yeah, but thank you guys for hopefully you guys enjoy this video, enjoying me critique this developer in a good way. All this critiquing is for them to improve, because if they do not get critiqued, they are nothing. They will not do anything. But please still do show support, maybe by playing this game a little bit. A little bit, even just a little bit, it's okay. And give a like if you like what you saw, and if you want to support this developer's growth. Hopefully he sees this, and so that you can also support this channel, so that we can find more developers games to review, so we can inspire them to grow more and do more better stuff, so that we can have better games. And games like these are to build upon. That's the number one thing, to hone your craft. But that's it for today, guys. That's it for this video. Like I said, I really do hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see more content like this, if you want to see games that could potentially be to your liking, and if you also want to see the future projects of developers, please let me know, so that so I could put their names or their links, so I can see what they're doing. And yeah, but that's it for this video. Thank you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Also, a side note, I'm sorry for having these videos up to almost an hour or a half. If you guys want me to reduce it, I will reduce the amount of time being spent on these videos, because from my point, if I look at the view of a viewer, it would make sense. There has to be a good amount of content to be able to sustain watching a Roblox video for an hour, almost an hour. But please tell me if I should stay under the 20 to 40 minutes, or, well, yeah, 25 to 40, or just go under. Like, I know if I have the potential to go under 40, I'm going under 40, 100%. But if some videos are going to be made long, then I will reduce it if you guys want me to. But thank you.